here, speak up. All right, thank you folks for being here, all of you. Caleb Armstrong, Chris Windom, Sammy, 132. So fire away, guys.
Sammy talked about right there at the end of the race, they ripped up the track with about 5 to go. That work into your advantage or disadvantage?
Well, I don't know if it made a lot of difference. You know, I thought I could slip out there off the two on there on the last lap, and when I got there, there wasn't the grip I thought was going to be there. I should have stayed on the bottom, but yeah, I heard him coming, so I just let it go. I wasn't going to keep running the race, so I wasn't going to mess that up. So, but it was my mistake. I don't know if it probably might have helped just a little bit going off there, but I made a lot of adjustments on the car, and I mean, it generally get better as the race goes on, it's just slicker. So, you know, I'm just grateful to have a shot at it from the way it went from that qualifier. You know, we kind of got beat up pretty bad there, but you know, they probably actually made the racetrack a little too good on the top because you could really run real hard, and it's easy for guys to do that. And you know, until it got so far out, the curve got back up, and let the bottom come back. But you know, I had to wait a long time for guys that were on the bottom to get by and get around on the top and then go back down.
Caleb, that guy right there was underneath it, man, put the pressure on you. Take us through those last couple laps and tell us how you kept yourself calm, cool, and pulled that off.
Yeah, when I was leading, I saw the flagman give the 5 to go. Then I was like just counting down the laps, and the caution came out. And they had oil on the track, and they started grading up the bottom. And I was like, I thought it would be a real disadvantage for me, because I was like, whoever's second is going to go down there. And I really didn't want to lead the top, because I felt more comfortable up there and ran up there the whole race. And I mean, but we just kept on going, and I saw him stick a nose, and I wasn't trying to push the issue at first, but then I started pushing it because I just don't want to jump the curb, because it was really easy to, as I have earlier in the race. But just kept on going and ended up winning.
Give us your story.
We had a really good car. We were on Caleb there before that last yellow, and I knew Sammy was coming. I knew JJ was good. They dug that track up in 1 and 2, and I made probably the wrong move, staying on the top. Sammy got around me on the bottom, and you know, I just wasn't sure what to do there. And I followed Caleb up top, and that opened the door down below. And then last 2 laps were pretty crazy, with everybody sliding each other back and forth. I think JJ ended up in the fence on the front stretch, but it was a good race. Congrats to Caleb and obviously Sammy.
So you're locked in the A man. How does that feel?
Feels good.
First time?
Second time.
Second time? Sammy, you've been there before, right?
Yeah, started better, started worse.
Your first time?
Yep, first time.
Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
So Chris, on the PA, you said you didn't agree with the decision to till the track. You want to talk about that a little more?
I didn't really agree with that. I didn't think that they should do that with 3 laps to go in the race. Like Sammy said, whether it made a big advantage or not, I didn't like that they did that.
You knew they dumped an engine, right?
I knew they dumped an engine, but I mean, to till the track up with 3 laps to go, I don't know if I agree with that.
Last chance.
Gonna make a comment on that? Tilling the track, Sammy?
Well, I mean, they either had to run it in, or I mean, they just chose to till
Yeah,
it.
do
They
something,
thought
right?
they
Yeah,
thought
they
that
had
was
to do something.
faster, and I was down there. I don't think I've been down there before, and I don't think it made a whole lot of difference. Yeah, I think it was just I would have been better off if I just tried to stay right on the bottom where I was. I might have had a little bit better shot, but I thought I could get out there ahead of him. But once I moved off, there was a bunch of marbles there, so I left him some room.
Sam, you could have went in there and roughed him up a little bit there at the end, but you chose not to.
No, well, you know, like I said, he drove a good race, so it wouldn't probably been right to do that, but you know, there's a lot of guys that think the other way.
Note to end on. All right.